Wow, oh man, the Bears defense got off to a late start, just like I did, guys. The 49ers drove right down the field. Jawan Jennings touchdown. It's 7-0 49ers first drive, but let's remember we always start slow. That's what happened. Ken, I love you, my man. I'm not even ready yet. Give me just a second, guys. I got a 1-minute intro to play to get you guys ready for this game. But we are down 7-0, but I kind of mentioned that in my intro as well. I'll be back in 1 minute. Today we have the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's Thomas Brown's first career game as head coach of the Bears. The first game in the post-Matt Eberflus era on the road against an underperforming Super Bowl team. Thomas Brown's first game as coach comes against Kyle Shanahan on the road. This game is must-see TV. Let's remember our offense has gotten off to slow starts all year long, so let's not give up early. The 49ers are without 3 superstar players today, missing Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, and more. Meanwhile, the Bears' offense has looked completely different with Thomas Brown calling the plays, and Caleb Williams has been at his best in the fourth quarter. Matt Eberflus has found ways to lose all 3 of those games, but Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams really had this offense going. I'm looking for that to continue today. I'm excited to see Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams. Thanks for watching Swift Sports. Please hit that like button for me and bear down. Oh, let's go. All right, hopefully we can get off to a better start now, guys. I'm off to a little bit of a late start there, too. I was trying to get that little intro recorded. I also was recording a video I was gonna release this morning, but I didn't get it out in time, so we'll hold on to it. I do have the inactives to scroll up across the bottom of the screen here. These are the guys that are inactive. No one really surprising for the Bears. Larry Borum's out. Ryan Bates is out. Ken, once again, thank you to my man Ken, MVP of the day. Bear down, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. The 49ers are without some superstars today, but it didn't really notice it on that first drive. They went right down the field. 7-0. We get off to slow starts, though. That's been a thing all season long. I did see a couple blitzes there. I do expect more aggression from Eric Washington calling plays. Here's the kickoff. DeAndre Carter is going to bring it out. DeAndre Carter's bringing it out to the 20. Makes a cut, gets hit hard at the 22-yard line. Here comes Caleb Williams in the offense. Let's see. Woo! I do like to see Gordon blitzing. I always like to see Gordon blitzing. I'm trying to stop biting my nails, guys. I've been biting my nails today. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Bears ball. Caleb under center. Oh, he's back in the shotgun. I'm sorry. Handoff. DeAndre Swift. Up the middle. Good 3.5 yards. Going to have 2nd and 7 coming up. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bears. Got to answer back here after letting the 49ers just march right down the field. Let's see what we can do. We got a man in motion. It's Colin Johnson. Handoff, Swift to the outside. He's caught immediately in the backfield. He will get close to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 coming up. 3rd and 7 coming up. Back-to-back run plays. Thomas Brown's first game as head coach here. The Niners are missing Nick Bosa. Let's remember that. They still have a lot of stars on defense. Fred Warner, Tufanga, the safety. Come on, baby. All right, here we go. Keenan Allen in motion. 3rd and 7. Big play. Caleb Williams back to pass. Throws it. Complete, but short of the first down to Travis Homer. He's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 4. The Bears are going to punt on the first drive. I'm blaming Q for the punt. He's not watching. Just kidding, Q. Just kidding, brother. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, I know, Mikey. Mike, someday, man. I mean, honestly, I'd like to feel good at the end of games when the games are over more than I would at the beginning, though. I would settle for that. That's how I feel. We felt good in the 4th quarter, but then we get our heart broken. Great punt by Tory Taylor inside the 15, down to the 13. That's our rookie punter, baby. Still hearing people calling him a wasted pick. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff, man. Down 7-0. Niners are going to get the ball back here. Brock Purdy was 4 for 4, 70 yards and a touchdown on the first drive. Spread the ball out, 2 passes to Juwan Jennings, both for 7 yards. Meanwhile, Isaac Guerrero had a 23-yarder, and George Kittle had a big 33-yarder moving him down the field. Our offense was 2 handoffs to DeAndre Swift and then a dump off to Travis Homer, and then Tory Taylor, the master punter, coming in with a beautiful punt. Now, hopefully our defense can answer here. Like every team, and for us, every game, we need our defense to answer a lot. But I'm interested to see what kind of defense Washington calls today. I believe Eberflus has always been too conservative, both on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. This is a chance to see on both sides if we're going to be more aggressive. I definitely expect Eric Washington to be more aggressive today. Definitely expect it. 7-0 49ers early in the first quarter. Still 10 minutes to go in the first. Yeah, that wasn't a great first 3 plays considered. I'd like to see the all 22 on what exactly happened on that 3rd down pass, but to just dump it off to Travis Homer and punt, not a great first drive. Those are the scripted plays, you know. You'd like to have something a little better to come out of the gate with, especially with how bad we've been in the first quarter this year on offense. Thomas Brown has seemed a little bit better. I did like the outside run to Swift. If he wasn't met in the backfield and that play goes for 7 yards and a first down, it's a completely different story. But one player blew it up. That happens in the NFL. It's a game of inches. So just we got to be better than the Niners. They're missing some big players. No excuses, honestly. All right, Brock Purdy back under center. Got the fullback in motion. Play action. Darnold with time to pass. He's going deep. He's got another completion, this time to Deebo Samuel. Hits him at about the 35-yard line. That's another 20 yards now. Purdy's 5 for 5 for 90 yards on us today. They're without their 2 starting running backs. Well, their star running back and their backup running back are out. So far, Purdy's just moving the ball downfield passing. They're also missing 2 starting offensive linemen. Here's a handoff. Garindo to the outside. Oh, hard hit by Tyreek Stevenson. He's going to get about 3 yards on that play. 2nd and 7 coming up. What a hit by Tyreek. Whew. Tyreek's a thumper, man. Come on, baby. Yeah, big Javon Dexter had a big play on the first drive, or a big hit anyway. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Looks like Purdy's in the shotgun. They're going to hand it off. Cut back up the middle. Close to a first down, brought down by Jonathan Owens. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. Big play coming up for the defense here. Big play coming up for the defense. They got a new running back in, Patrick Taylor, 3rd and 1. Big play coming up. Come on, defense. Quarterback sneak right up the middle, easy as they push our line back. The Bears are pointing like there should have been a penalty. Bears defenders seem upset, but that's a first down for the 49ers. No flags on the field. 49ers over 100 yards already. The Bears have 6 total yards on offense. Slow start here, especially considering the Niners are missing Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, Trent Williams, Aaron Banks. Whew. Come on, Bears. Defense has to step up here. Another handoff, this time to Deebo Samuel. He's hit hard just past the line of scrimmage. Was that Javon Dexter? Oh, man, it was. It was big Javon Dexter laying Deebo out. Oh, man, Niners got an offensive lineman down on the field. Niners backup left guard is down. They're already missing their starting left guard, Aaron Banks, and their starting left tackle. This would really test their depth on the offensive line if he has to leave for at least one play. Yeah, put Sweat against the left guard for a play. Let's see what happens. I don't see a reason why not. Oh, man, this is a big one, guys. Thomas Brown's first game as head coach, going against Kyle Shanahan. Football is a violent sport, and it rewards people who play it violently. Thomas Brown. I want to save that quote. That's a beautiful one, Doug. It's a beautiful one, Doug. I feel like I got to make a graphic for that or something. I don't like to overhype, but ooh, we got an injury update from the Bears. Wide receiver DeAndre Carter, hamstring, is doubtful to return to the game. Tyler Scott's inactive. Who is going to be returning punts right now? Are they going to put Rome Odunze out there? Who do you guys think is going to be returning punts? Oh, Travis Homer. Yeah, it could be Homer. I could see that. I don't know if I've seen him return punts in the NFL in a long time, though. I almost feel like I'm thinking it might have to be Odunze. Yeah, we probably should have had Tyler Scott activated, honestly. That's probably the best answer. Instead, we have Colin Johnson over him. Colin Johnson is not a punt returner. I could see it going to Travis Homer. Tyreek Stevenson also returned punts. He did it in preseason as well. But I'm going to imagine if I had to guess right now, let me just throw us out. I'm going to say Travis Homer kickoffs, right? Let me just throw out Romo Dunze as punt returner. I think is a chance. Here's the play. Purdy throws it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the ball got tipped in the air. I think the ball got tipped by Darrell Taylor. Oh, no, it got tipped by TJ Edwards. It was up in the air. Jonathan Owens was trying to pick it, but Jawan Jennings came down with it for a 3-yard catch. How ridiculous. 3rd and 5, though. Big play. We can still get a stop here. 3rd and 5. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Got another receiver in motion. Purdy back to pass. Has time. Oh, he gets hit, actually. That's Montez Sweat coming in. Throws it incomplete. They're going to punt. Oh. I think TJ Edwards got in there again. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I saw what happened. Oh. TJ Edwards. Holy cow. TJ Edwards ran over Isaac Guerrero, and then he deflected the pass. Yeah, he killed the running back. That was the running back, Isaac Guerrero. The 49ers left guard does look like he's being carted off the field. All right, who's back for the punt? Who's back for it? Oh, it's Josh Blackwell. Josh Blackwell, the wild card, baby. Okay. I like Blackwell. He caught it fair catch at about the 6-yard line. Bears gonna have 94 yards to go. Caleb Williams walking back out onto the field now. Has his sleeve on today. Tevin Jenkins looking like he's ready to roll. Thomas Brown on the sideline for the first time. Walking around and calling the plays. Still looking cool, calm, and collective out there. Brock Purdy has his arm iced up, wrapped up. 7-0 49ers. The Bears have only scored in the first quarter in one game this season. Less than any team in the NFL. We have 6 minutes here to get it done. Can we get it done a second time? 94 yards to go. Play action. Caleb throwing out of the end zone. Quick to DJ Moore. It's going to bounce outside for about 4, maybe 5 yards. Good job by DJ. Always tough to bring down. Oh, Carter, yeah. Dang. Bye, DeAndre. DeAndre's done. All right, so it's going to be Blackwell on punt returns. I still think it might be Travis Homer on kickoffs, though. We'll see. Would like to have Khalil Herbert on kickoffs. 2nd and 5 here. Caleb in the shotgun. Romo Dunze in motion. Caleb under pressure. Throws. Complete again, but takes a big hit as DJ Moore. First down, Bears. He's going to get 7 yards on that one. DJ gets up. He's fine, but he did take a big hit there. Line up Blackwell as a wide receiver. He does have pretty good hands. He's came down with some interceptions as well. I about have to go off this play-by-play. It shows it too quick. Caleb, back to pass, play action. Looking, throwing. Oh, he hits Keenan in the chest, but he does not catch it. Nice throw there. Nice throw by Caleb. Let's watch this replay here. Oh, it went right through a defender's hands. The defender might have tipped it, actually. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Oh, my goodness. He threw it. He threw it through the defender's hands, and it hit Keenan in the chest. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Big play. Caleb back to pass. Quick. Hits DJ in the chest, and he drops it. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Oh, man. Come on here. 3rd down. Big play coming up. Another drop right in DJ's hands. He bobbled it up into the air. That one could have got intercepted after he bobbled it up into the air. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. This offense needs to get something going in the first quarter of a game for once. Come on, guys. Big play. 3rd and 10. Caleb back to pass. Under pressure, he's going to get sacked. Looked like he kind of just tucked his head down, and that one might be on Caleb. I think he had to roll out there. He kind of just took that one. Let's watch the offensive line on the replay. Might be a coverage sack there. Oh, that was a tough one. That was tough. We're going to punt here, guys. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that play. Nobody was open, though. Didn't look like it. 4th and 17. We're going to punt. Torrey Taylor, bail us out. It's another good punt by Torrey Taylor. Filled it at the 30 and tripped up by Josh Blackwell, who trips up the rookie Jacob Cowing. I interviewed that guy at the Senior Bowl, Cowing. Tripped up there. A 60-yard punt and a great coverage tackle there by Josh Blackwell. Good job. Bears are going to have to get another stop here. Defense coming back out onto the field. Niners are going to get the ball at their own 36-yard line. Yeah, we do have to get Odunze some targets. Whew. I'm going to grab a water real quick. Give me 1 minute. Today we have the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's Thomas Brown's first career game as head coach of the Bears. The first game in the post-Matt Eberflus era on the road against an underperforming Super Bowl team. Thomas Brown's first game as coach comes against Kyle Shanahan on the road. This game is must-see TV. Let's remember our offense has gotten off to slow starts all year long, so let's not give up early. The 49ers are without 3 superstar players today, missing Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, and more. Meanwhile, the Bears' offense has looked completely different with Thomas Brown calling the plays, and Caleb Williams has been at his best in the 4th quarter. Matt Eberflus has found ways to lose all 3 of those games, but Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams really had this offense going. I'm looking for that to continue today. I'm excited to see Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams. Thanks for watching Swift Sports. Please hit that like button for me and bear down. Looks like we're still on commercial break. About to come back. Niners are going to have the ball at the 36-yard line. Up 7-0 early on here. Bears have not been able to get the offense going early, but we know Caleb and this offense plays a lot better in the 4th quarter. My man Emiliano Mijo says, embrace the tank. Go get Ben the Pen Johnson, Sean A. McVay, or Kyle the Isle Shanahan. I never heard any of those nicknames, but I like it. Emiliano, thanks, Mijo. Appreciate you. Niners ball. Offense is back on the field. Brock Purdy back to pass. Looking deep. He's got Kittle wide open again. He's going to get 30-some yards on that play. Wide open. No coverage by the defense. Went right by Tremaine Edmonds. Oh, it was Tremaine Edmonds in coverage. Come on, Maine. You got to get that, bro. Oh. He bit on the pump fake, I think. He might have bit a little bit on the pump fake. Niners are in field goal territory already. Handoff to the outside, right tackle. Goes for about 4 or 5 yards. Zach Pickens is going to bring him down. 2nd and 6 coming up. Come on, defense. Come on, Eric Washington. Make some adjustments, baby. Oh, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Brock Purdy changing the play up at the line. Play clock running down. Kittle back to pass under pressure. Takes a big hit, but it's complete. Oh, my goodness. On a wheel route, Garindo all the way down to the 1 yard line. Oh, man. Does he catch this? Oh, he did catch it. What a catch. Whoa, no, it hit the ground. Hit the ground. That hit the ground. Throw a challenge, Thomas Brown. This is your chance, baby. Throw the challenge flag. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Oh, no. Handoff. Touchdown, Niners. And someone's hurt. Oh, no. Come on. Ah, man. Who walked off the field? Oh, no. That's Dexter. No. Oh, no. Not Jervon. Oh, no. Oh, man. This one's rough. Overreaction time. Missed his first chance for a flag. Moving on to a new coach, Eric said. Oh, man. Same old Bears, chat says. Down 14-0 here. 13-0 at the moment, but Gervon Dexter's down. He's not down, but he was limping. $14-0 49ers early on. We definitely need an answer back from the offense here. Might not have to score in the first quarter, but taking this one into the second quarter, we need a touchdown now. Need to put some points on the board. Definitely looking bad early, but I think we look bad early every week. Let me remind you guys one more time. Got to remind you. Today we have the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's Thomas Brown's first career game as head coach of the Bears. The first game in the post-Matt Eberflus era on the road against an underperforming Super Bowl team. Thomas Brown's first game as coach comes against Kyle Shanahan on the road. This game is must-see TV. Let's remember our offense has gotten off to slow starts all year long, so let's not give up early. The 49ers are without three superstar players today, missing Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, and more. Meanwhile, the Bears' offense has looked completely different with Thomas Brown calling the plays, and Caleb Williams has been at his best in the fourth quarter. Matt Eberflus has found ways to lose all three of those games, but Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams really had this offense going. I'm looking for that to continue today. I'm excited to see Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams. Thanks for watching Swift Sports. Please hit that like button for me and bear down. Oh, man. I'm already seeing it. All right. Where's it at? I got to address this one. Guys, come on now. He says so far Flus wasn't the problem. Come on, man. That's the worst overreaction. We've all seen what Flus has done at the end of football games. Has no I can't even address that one. I'm just going away from it. Oh. They're showing Dexter. Sorry, I was watching that replay of Dexter. I was trying to see exactly what happened there. Belzer, I'm sorry. That one caught me off guard, okay? I didn't know what to say about that one. My bad. Here we go. Bears started out 4-2. Wow. That is quite a stat. Here we go. Bears offense back on the field. Started out 4-2 this year, 0-6 since. Yeah, Dexter was grabbing his knee before the play was even over. I don't know exactly what happened, but I saw it. Hopefully he's okay. Here we go. Caleb Williams under center. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Handoff. Swift to the outside. Gets about 2, maybe 3 yards there. It's going to set up 2nd and 7. Man, 4. The Bears have lost the last 3 games by a total of 7 points, and I blame Eberflus for all of it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Oh, it was Travis Homer back there. Good eye on that, Doug. Caleb in the shotgun. Back to pass. Has time. Goes to dump it off to Swift. The ball gets tipped into the air, and Caleb is going to bat it down himself, setting up 3rd and 7 coming up here. Big play coming up. That's the backup for Nick Bosa. Good defensive line. Good teams have depth, though. They have good players to back up even when their stars get hurt. Here it is, 3rd and 7. Caleb back to pass. And he is sacked. Braxton Jones beat. Oh my, I don't even want to say this one out loud. Braxton Jones beat by Leonard Floyd, former Bears 1st-round pick. Leonard Floyd. Oh my goodness. Bears are going to punt again. Offense still awful early in the game. Good punt, filled it at the 20, but he has room. Oh my. He takes a hit. Cowing took a hit. He's going to get tackled at the 30-yard line. Leonard Floyd, man. You guys remember Leonard Floyd, right? I, d- I don't share that sentiment. He didn't. I don't even know what happened on that one. I feel like Caleb had to throw that. You seen the replay. Cole Kmet and DJ Moore were both looked like they were open. Caleb Braxton drove him like 8 yards outside of the pocket. Here we go. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Back to pass. Brought down. Montez Sweat. No. Oh, TJ Edwards with the sack. Sweat had him. Sweat let him go. I don't think Sweat wanted to get a flag on that one. Sweat looked like he was complaining to the refs a little bit there, but TJ Edwards is going to get the sack, setting up a 2nd and 14. Braxton is not great. Look, we can all agree on that. Definitely has had his bad moments. But if you put a clock on that one, I also think Caleb probably should have thrown that ball. Anytime an offensive lineman lets a guy go 8 yards downfield, usually they're out of the play. Usually. Let's see. Leonard Floyd has now played. This is now his 3rd game against the Bears since we've let him go. He has 3 sacks against us. He was the number 9 pick overall. Ryan Pace pick. I liked Leonard Floyd. He was not the guy I wanted in that draft, though. I wanted Quentin Nelson or Mike McGlinchey. Both of those players have turned out and been really good players in the NFL. Obviously, Quentin Nelson's been better. McGlinchey's also been a really solid tackle. Pace just never invested in the trenches, so I don't even know. The problem is he didn't get beat by a bull rush there. He got beat pretty much by a speed rush, but he still drove the guy like I got to watch the replay more, but it looked like he drove him 8 yards downfield. But then he had time to circle around and get to Caleb. It's a dangerous play all around because that's a play where the ball can get punched out. I'm happy Caleb didn't fumble the ball, but that's just a tough one, man. Now, I don't think Leonard Floyd has achieved stardom. Let me look up his stats. He's played well against the Bears when he plays us. Let me see. Check his stats real quick. Yeah, total. Well, he did have 10.5 sacks last year, 9 sacks. Actually, no, he's been pretty much a star since he's been gone. He's averaging about 10 sacks a year. About 10 sacks a year. Come on, defense. Oh my goodness. Kittle again. It's another 20-plus yarder. Oh my goodness. Who was on Kittle this time? It's a little delayed screen. Kittle just bounces up the middle and rumbles for 20 yards. Floyd has been much better since he left Chicago. Oh, man. We shouldn't have gave up on that guy, honestly. Here's a pitch play to Garindo up the middle. Hit hard. Kyler Gordon brings him down after about a run of 3 yards. 49ers did cross midfield, though. Kittle has 3 catches for 88 yards already. Huh. 49ers have as many first downs as we do total yards. We have 9 total yards in this game. 9 total yards. Meanwhile, the 49ers have 9 first downs. Looking for their 10th. Handoff. Oh, Debo gets brought down immediately by TJ Edwards, who's having a big game. TJ's having a big game. Oh, man. Is TJ happy Flus is gone or what? TJ loves this. 3rd and 7, big play, guys. Come on, defense. Under pressure. Wide open again is George Kittle over the middle. Nobody is guarding George Kittle. He's over 100 yards with 4 catches. Oh, man. That didn't look like it was Tremaine Edmonds. It looked like a corner or maybe Jonathan Owens. I'm not sure. But Kittle is destroying us. 1st and 10. Niners moving into field goal range again at the 32-yard line. Purdy under center. Fakes the handoff. Throws it underneath to the fullback. Kyle, what is it? Juszkovic? I can't say his name. They get about 3 yards on that to Juice. Oh, did the Rams block a punt? Rams are going to return a punt for a touchdown. Oh, blocked punt. I like Tremaine. I think Tremaine Edmonds is one of the better coverage linebackers in the league, but he's not having a great game against George Kittle, who's one of the best tight ends in the league so far. But I don't think he was in coverage on that play. Quick dump off to the running back. Oh, hitting the backfield. Kyler Gordon with a big play, bringing him down. Not bringing him down. Someone else threw him down, but he's going to lose about 1 yard there. Jalen Johnson finished the tackle off. TJ Edwards might have been in on that one. Another 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 8. They're at the 30-yard line. In field goal range. Up 14-0 already. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Purdy back to pass. Gets hit as he throws. It's complete to Juwan Jennings, who gets close to the 1st down, but is brought down by Tremaine Edmonds. I don't know. I don't like this spot. It is 4th down, but it's going to be 4th and really close. I think they're probably going to go for it just based on the spot. I didn't like that spot at all, though. I thought he was about a yard short. Niners are lined up to go for it. 4th and 1. 4th and looks like a better spot now that did they move it back a little bit? Let's see. Are they challenging the spot? They might be challenging it. The 49ers are challenging it. I think that's a horrible challenge. They might move it up half a yard, but they did not get the 1st down. I do not think that was a 1st down. Flus is somewhere watching and laughing at this. Nah, Flus would probably watching, and I don't know. I bet Flus is rooting for these guys, to be honest. I think Flus is a good guy. I think he's rooting for Thomas Brown. I think he cares about the players on the roster. He tried. I mean, I don't know. He just choked up in the worst possible moments, man. The worst moments that he could freeze up, he always froze up. And that's the worst thing you want in a head coach. You need someone who can make the smart decisions when the game's on the line. That's what we need. ESPN is showing that the ruling on the field stands. The 49ers will be charged their second time out, and it's still 4th and 1. I still believe they'll probably go for it. Although up 14-0, you might as well just kick a field goal, make it a 3-score game. But if they go for the 4th and 1, it's tough to stop them. But if we could somehow get a stop, that'd be huge. I am still on commercial, though. I was just reading what ESPN said there. It said the call on the field stands. My game is not back on yet. Flus is getting $20,000 a day for the next 2 years from the Bears. Yeah, he's not mad. I think he'll be fine. Flus will be fine. Oh, my goodness. Just waiting for the game to come back on. I don't know why they took so long to review this one. I thought it was pretty clear right away when I saw it. Yeah, unsuccessful challenge according to ESPN. He does not get the first down. 4th and short. Here we go, guys. Can the Bears get a stop? They're bringing in a jumbo package here. Probably a quarterback sneak. He's going to get it easy. He got it. He got it. He got it. First down, Niners in field goal range, up 14-0. Under 10 minutes left to go. 219 yards for the Niners. Handoff. Brought down after about 2, maybe 3 yards. J.A. thinks. Bob Loblaw. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate the super chat. Niners about to break the huddle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Yeah, they're missing. The Niners are missing their starting left tackle and their starting left guard. 2nd and 6. It's going to be a fake pass to Deebo Samuel. He's going to be brought down by Kyler Gordon. Good tackle. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up. 3rd and. I feel that, Truth. I feel that. All right, it's a big play here. 3rd and 4 coming up. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Wide open pass over the middle. Jawan Jennings dives into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. They're going to go up 21-0. Nobody was on him. Wide open over the middle. Watching the replay. Oh, Kyler Gordon got beat. He just cut right through Kyler Gordon and Tremaine Edmonds. Dove into the end zone. 21-0, 7:41 to go in the half. Bears offense has to answer back here. 21-0. Choo-choo. Get 1 minute break. Today we have the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's Thomas Brown's first career game as head coach of the Bears. The first game in the post-Matt Eberflus era on the road against an underperforming Super Bowl team. Thomas Brown's first game as coach comes against Kyle Shanahan on the road. This game is must-see TV. Let's remember our offense has gotten off to slow starts all year long, so let's not give up early. The 49ers are without 3 superstar players today, missing Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, and more. Meanwhile, the Bears' offense has looked completely different with Thomas Brown calling the plays, and Caleb Williams has been at his best in the fourth quarter. Matt Eberflus has found ways to lose all 3 of those games, but Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams really had this offense going. I'm looking for that to continue today. I'm excited to see Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams. Thanks for watching Swift Sports. Please hit that like button for me and bear down. 21-0. 49ers up. Caleb Williams has 15 yards passing right now. 3 carries for 6 yards for DeAndre Swift. Not much happening on offense right now. Defense not stepping up either. Whew. It's tough. It's tough. 21-0, guys. This defense, I don't know if I've seen more pressure. Maybe a couple times I've seen a little bit more pressure, but I don't know if it's helped. The coverage has still been soft over the middle, over the middle of the field, especially. And I don't even know. We're not getting pressure from the D-line. A couple plays we have, maybe. Maybe the players are already in off-season mode. It's possible. Definitely possible. 49ers are kicking it off right now into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. Travis Homer with the touchback. He's filling in for DeAndre Carter as the kick returner for the rest of the game. Bears will get the ball at the 30-yard line, down 21-0. A little mix of everything so far, D. Starin. I mean, we've had dropped passes, soft coverage, players getting beat, tipped passes that somehow go for completions. Caleb, back to pass, play action. Under pressure, he gets it off to DJ Moore. He's going to get about 5 yards on a quick pass to the flat. Second and 6 coming up. Yeah, it was a good time for a rollout, but it's behind time there. Let me see. Second and 6 coming up. Handoff, DeAndre Swift. Up the middle for maybe 2 yards, yard and a half. Not a great run up the middle. Yeah, this is a 49ers team that is beat up. I wouldn't call them a bad team or a Super Bowl team. They're one of the better coached teams in the NFL. They have a lot of depth on the roster as well. And look at how they're fighting. They're a team that doesn't give up either. 21-0. Bears got to bounce back. 3rd and 5 coming up. Caleb back to pass. And he's sacked again. Malik Collins, the former Cowboy, up the middle. Big sack. Third sack of the game. Does he destroy? Oh, man. Right through Coleman Shelton. Tevin Jenkins could only watch. Coleman Shelton got destroyed. He body slams Caleb. Luckily, he didn't throw him down too hard. Yeah, this O-line is looking awful today, for sure. Torrey Taylor with the punt. Fielded inside the 20. Another deep punt. But he does break a tackle and get about 6 yards on the return. '49ers have had some bad games. They also had Brock Purdy's been injured. They're definitely responding today, and they're at home against a head coach that's making his first time coaching in the NFL. This is Thomas Brown's first game going against Kyle Shanahan, a guy who's been to multiple Super Bowls, one with the Falcons as a coordinator as well. So let's not forget, it's a very well coached team, but it also, if we're not able to keep up, this will also help us gauge where Thomas Brown is at. But yeah, Torrey Taylor is having a big game. That was another booming punt. Another 60-yard punt. Getting a ton of hang time on it, too. Would have been inside the 20 if we could have got the initial tackle there. Defense, I mean, they look like they're trying. I don't understand the soft coverage over the middle, though. He said, look at Tremaine. Our punter's definitely earning his 4th-round pick tag today. He has about 5 60-yard punts. Too bad our defense can't step up and stop it, though. Yeah, the biggest problem, Blue just said it there, is the soft coverage on 3rd downs. Wide open guys over the middle every time. George Kittle, 100 yards in the first half. He's the 3rd tight end this season to go over 100 yards against us. We're the best punting team. We're not technically there yet. We should have Brisker back in a couple of weeks. He can come back after next week's game. I do expect him to return based on the things he's been tweeting out. And he returned. We'll see. Tremaine does not look hurt. I don't see anything wrong with Tremaine. But I mean, everybody's a little hurt in the NFL. The question is Coleman Shelton hurt? Oof. Going off the rails on a crazy train? Yeah, that's the music they're playing. Caleb's been sacked 52 times, most in NFL or most in Bears history. Oh, no, wide open down the sideline. Broken up by Kevin Byard. Actually a big play there. 52 sacks. Wow. That's crazy. 52 sacks on the year. A lot of it's also on coaching, man. All right, here we go. 49ers. Handoff. Garindo gets to the outside and more to the 45-50, pushed out of bounds into Bears territory at the 45-yard line by Jalen Johnson. Oh, another big run. He goes for 30 yards on that one. Whew. I mean, that's not putting... You don't have Debo in their top 5? But, I mean, I get it. They're definitely missing a lot of people. What about Kittle? Another handoff. Up the middle. Taylor's going to get 6, maybe 7 on that one. Jonathan Owens missed the tackle. Yeah, defense is just getting ran over right now. Well, we have more to look forward to now, Jeff. We have a franchise quarterback for the first time in my life. I mean, if you would have told me that a couple of years ago, that's definitely reason for excitement. If that doesn't excite you, I don't know. How long you been a Bears fan? Every defense is a problem, and then wide open Kittle again. That was Tremaine Edmonds. What are you doing, Tremaine? Oof. You're not excited about having a franchise quarterback? Oh man, Tremaine is guarding grass. Relentless Mikey's embracing the tank. Should I pull up Tankathon and see where our pick would be? I think we're already in position for a top 10 pick, but Bears currently would have the 10th pick. Handoff. Walks into the end zone. Brock Purdy. There is a flag down. This one might come back due to a hold. Not so fast. Yes, sir. This one's coming back. Eric. Oh, man. Knowledge, man. Come on, bro. You're tripping. I hope not. How does it end? I hope not. We could run the ball a lot more the rest of the season just to avoid that specifically. 1st and goal coming up here. They are backed up a little bit. 11-yard line now. Jalen Johnson. Nope, here it is. Quick pass to Debo. Ooh, Jalen did bring him down. I had a feeling JJ was going to do something. They circled him on the TV screen, but have you guys really want to judge a head coach that takes over mid-season after less than half a quarter of football on the road against the team that went to the Super Bowl last year? Come on, bro. You're just crazy. It's been half a game. All right, defense, 2nd and goal from the 15. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws complete. Brought down by TJ Edwards at the 10-yard line, though. It's going to be Ricky Pearsall, the rookie out of Florida. 3rd and goal from the 10 coming up. Niners hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Brock Purdy in the shotgun, changing the play up. And it's going to hit the 2-minute warning here. Mike, teams play bad in the first half all the time in the NFL. What does that have to do with Thomas Brown as a head coach? Those two things have zero correlation. He wasn't even a head coach in that game, bro. Whatever yourself. That just doesn't make sense, man. I don't know what to say on that one. Tremaine Edmonds, I'll have to actually comment on that one. I like Tremaine Edmonds. He is having a horrible game for sure. Absolutely horrible today. George Kittle is just eating. 5 catches, 138 yards over the middle of the field. The rebuild's not over. We've had number one picks in back-to-back years. What are you talking about? Oh man, we just drafted a quarterback this year. Did you did you guys, after I told you guys all off season the rookie quarterbacks struggle, did you expect us to win the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. Do you think Eric Washington just can't call a good defense? A lot of times it's on the players too. I don't know. We're getting beat by pump fakes. We're getting beat. The soft coverage over the on defense has been the biggest issue so far. I think he is calling more pressure. I think the extra pressure that's coming has opened up some holes in the coverage. And right now, Kyle Shanahan's exposing it. But the game's not over yet, guys. We've started slow every single game this year. We've played better in the second half every game this year, even in our 8 losses. And we're 0-5 on the road. I don't think we should reset the front office at all. I'm a huge fan of the front office. I would say no. I can't even comment on it. All of Pole's players are under the age of 25, guys. We don't have a full team yet. We got a rookie quarterback. Everybody always wants to jump off the bridge. This is hard to watch. I agree. We need to see more, honestly. The defense is better than this. The offense is better than this. 3rd and goal. Purdy back to pass. Being chased by Jervon Dexter, and Dexter is limping. Dexter's clearly not healthy. Dexter should have had a sack on that play. And when Purdy took off running, he pulled up limping. It is going to be 4th down, though. From the 5, the 49ers are going to kick a short field goal here. But I'm more worried about Jervon Dexter there. He did not look 100%, not even close. I don't know, Keith, man. You know how it is, man. We need to score a touchdown going into the half. Let me say that. He knocks in the field goal, 24-0. Bears have 19 yards passing, 7 yards rushing. Let's look at the team stats right here. Where's the total yards? 2 yards to 320. The 49ers have 320 yards. The Bears have 2. That's right, 2. 2 total yards. Oh, man. Kyle Shanahan, it has been known to choke away some big leads, guys. Kyle Shanahan has choked away some big leads. Another fan is leaving. See you in 2025. See you, Jeff. If we win in the second half, you better not be watching. No. I'm like Ken. 28-24 Bears, baby. We're coming back in that second half. See what we see every game of this season. The Bears come out in the second half and look like a completely different team. I mean, hopefully we can get one quick drive out of that before halftime, because 2 yards. That's Rex Grossman bad. Rex Grossman bad. You know what I mean? Rex had some great games, but he had those horrible games too. Whew. We do get the ball in the second half. Give me a second. Let me stretch. Ugh. We need it back, sexy Rexy. Hey, I was a big Rex Grossman fan, but we know there were some games that were really, really, really bad. Yeah, the Bears have given up the most sacks in the NFL. Yes. Currently 53. 53 sacks so far this year we've given up. Most in the NFL, also most in this amount of games in Bears franchise history. So I do not believe Kyle Orton was better than Rex. I was never a fan of that. He might have been a better game manager. He was not a better quarterback. I wasn't with that. Sorry, DJ. There's a flag on the field here after the kickoff. Oh, ball did not make it to the landing zone. Bears are going to get a good start here. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, here we go. Going into the 150 left. We're under the 2-minute warning here. 24-0. Caleb Williams and the Bears starting at the 40-yard line. Caleb in the shotgun. Travis Homer flanking him to the right. Caleb gets the ball. Back to pass. Throws it short to Travis Homer, who spins. He's going to get 5 yards there, setting up 2nd and 5. About a minute and a half to go. We did get 6 yards on that play. Got to get going with tempo. Caleb back to pass. Throws again to Travis Homer. For 2, they give him a good spot, maybe 3. Homer's hurt now. Third and short coming up. What is going on with this? 3rd and 2. Caleb back to pass. He is sacked again. What is that? They grabbed him by the neck. Throw a flag. No way did that just happen. What just? He was already down. The dude comes up and grabs him by the neck. Fred Warner, did you guys see that? That's another sack. That's 54 now. Or that's 53, I guess. More than Jake Plummer or David Carr sacks per game. Wow. Wow. I don't know where the flag was. There should have been a flag on that. That one kind of, the play had been over for 5 to 6 seconds. Yeah, we're definitely punting. It's 4th and 8. I'd like to see us go for it, but no, Tory Taylor's out there. We should go for it. There's 14 seconds left. Honestly, why not? I'd go for it. There's only 14 seconds left in the half. Tory Taylor back to punt again. There is a flag downfield. Returned at the Cowing got it to about the 25. What's the flag? It's holding on the 49ers, but they're just going to take a knee and take this to half anyway. 3 seconds left in half. Yeah, it was a clear hold. He trying to argue with the ref. And the Niners are going to take a knee going into half 24 to nothing. He said Caleb's only 23 sacks off the record. He could get there today. Wait, what was wrong with the clock management there? What do you mean? We punted with 3 seconds on the clock and left them no time. We got sacked on third down. That wasn't clock management. That was poor execution on the football field, brother. You have to actually understand what we're watching here, man. That wasn't I didn't see poor clock management there. That wasn't what happened. We got sacked and had to punt. They ran the clock down so the Niners wouldn't score any more points in the first half. Yeah, this O-line has sucked for pretty much my whole life, other than maybe the 2006 season and a couple more. Bring in Bajan, our savior, he says. I mean, that would definitely save him from setting the sack record. I don't know how else you want to manage the clock when you get sacked. I don't know. Yeah, Max made a great point here. The entire week, Kyle Shanahan was focusing on beating the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, Thomas Brown was getting accustomed to being a head coach, trying to get control of the locker room, trying to get his staff in order, getting accustomed to a new role, trying to continue managing this offense and running this entire team. Like, don't blame Thomas Brown for this. I mean, I would like to see him come out with a better performance from this team, but don't blame him for it. This is his opportunity, though, and he's blowing his opportunity. I'll say that. It's not blown yet. Don't take it like that. But this is his opportunity as a head coach. He has 5 games here. And how he performs over this 5 games is going to determine whether or not he's head coach of the Chicago Bears. Anyone calling him a clown, oh man, you're calling Ryan Poles the clown? I can't even. I'm not even going to comment on that. I have multiple videos on that coming up. Stay tuned this week. We'll discuss Ryan Poles. Anybody who wants to talk about Ryan Poles, stay tuned this week on Swift Sports Network. We will talk about Ryan Poles, okay? We'll talk about Ryan Poles all you guys want. It's coming. It's coming. It is halftime. Bears are down 24 to nothing. An absolute beatdown in San Francisco, but we do get the ball to start the second half. This team has to make some adjustments and come out and play a lot better. It's pretty much the only option right now. I'm going to step away for just a minute. Bear down, guys. Second half coming up. Bears are down 24 to 0. Today we have the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's Thomas Brown's first career game as head coach of the Bears. The first game in the post-Matt Eberflus era on the road against an underperforming Super Bowl team. Thomas Brown's first game as coach comes against Kyle Shanahan on the road. This game is must-see TV. Let's remember our offense has gotten off to slow starts all year long, so let's not give up early. The 49ers are without 3 superstar players today, missing Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, and more. Meanwhile, the Bears' offense has looked completely different with Thomas Brown calling the plays, and Caleb Williams has been at his best in the fourth quarter. Matt Eberflus has found ways to lose all 3 of those games, but Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams really had this offense going. I'm looking for that to continue today. I'm excited to see Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams. Thanks for watching Swift Sports. Please hit that like button for me and bear down. Don't let him off the hook. Are we going back to, what was that, Dennis Green, the Arizona Cardinals head coach? The Bears doubled their offensive yards on that one drive. Yeah, what's our team drives? Do we get to 4 yards? Oof. Yeah, the sack knocked us back again. We were over 10 yards and then took another sack. The 49ers have 319 total yards to the Bears 4 in the first half. 4 total yards. You heard that right. Thomas Brown era has not gotten off to a great start. You can call it a hiccup. You can call it whatever you want, but it's not great. Not great. And there's no sugarcoating it, guys. I'm not trying to stick up for Thomas Brown. It's been a bad first half, but I mean, he was in a tough position as well. I realize that. Trying to take over this team after every player on the locker room already knows our season is over. We're 4-8. We just fired the head coach that these guys fought for 3 years. Most players, some players, I don't know what players think. Some of them might think Thomas Brown won't be here long and he's just going to be here a couple of games. But I do realize this is a huge opportunity for Thomas Brown, and I expect more from these guys. I expect a better second half, and if we don't come out and play better in the second half, we might be ending the stream early. But no, come on. I see it coming, guys. This is, I don't know. It's been bad so far. It's been bad. Expected more energy from the players. Yeah. He should start writing that weight loss book. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I bet on the Bears to win today, if that if that matters to anybody. Kevin Warren's already making calls, you think? Man, I don't know. Oh. He says fire Warren and Poles. Oof. I'm not with that one, man. I'm not with that one. Let me see. But I bet on the Eagle. Oh, well, that one's already toast, brother. One's already toast. Mm-mm-mm. I need a better second half, guys. I need it. He said the Bears should name you interim head coach. Yeah. Hey, Mikey with the Burger King call on that one. I thought this might have been a whopper of a game for the Bears. Instead, it's an impossible fake whopper. I've never eaten one of those and I never will. I can't. I'm not eating a fake burger. Not happening. Not happening. Oof. What do you think about our new defensive coordinator? It's tough to tell in one half of football on the road against the 49ers. I do think he was more aggressive. This is what a lot of people wanted, more aggression. They wanted more blitzes. We got that, but We also had soft coverage over the middle. The 49ers drove right down the field. Hey, Q, I'm going to let you know right now, even if the Bears win this, I'm still not eating an Impossible Whopper. It's not happening. I'm sorry, man. Oh, man. I might be able to get more than 4 yards, though. I definitely could have in my prime, I think. I'm old now. I might die if I get 4 yards. No injury update on Dexter. He was still on the field. He did look like he wasn't 100%, though. He was chasing. He had a play where he burst into the backfield, but as soon as Purdy took off to run, he pulled up and was limping a bit. So that's not my thing, Cedric. I don't know, man. Hey, if you're gonna go with one, that's probably the one to go with. At least it's flame broiled, right? But nah, man, I'm not good. D5 ball. Rome is playing today, but he's done absolutely nothing. Neither is Keenan Allen. Keenan's been a big part of our offense the last few weeks. He's done nothing today, so that's a tough one too. Did look like Montez Sweat was limping going into the half too. I think he was after that play where he should have had the sack as well. And then, so we got both of our star defensive linemen, Javon Dexter and Montez Sweat, getting banged up. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Eric. Actually, no one on our offense is playing today. Look, we're not going into a Whopper talk, okay? But I will say that scares me about it, bro. If you can't tell the difference, that scares me because you're not eating real meat. I don't know. To me, that's scary. I can't do it. We're not going into that though. Someone leaked our new game plan to San Francisco. I'm blaming chat. Chat probably did it. They're trying to tank. Someone in this chat probably leaked our game plan to the 49ers. I'm going to say that. Caleb looks like he's regressing a bit. Taking that many sacks, man. I don't know about regressing, but people have bad games. People see ghosts. I don't know if anybody's been wide open, but he had some check downs over the middle. Those weren't for first downs, though. Kiyu already admitted it. He leaked our game plan. Everybody in the chat blamed Kiyu. Sorry, Kiyu. You took that one, man. You took it for the team. Dobbsy's blaming Thomas Brown being on the sideline versus being upstairs. I'm with Tuesday, bro. Yep. You know what I mean? I don't think he's ignored the line for 3 years. I mean, his first ever first round pick went to the offensive line. You got to remember we didn't have a first round pick the first year. You don't sign offensive linemen in free agency usually. He tried. He spent big on Nate Davis, who was really good in Tennessee, but he's been terrible here. Coleman Shelton's been a lot better than Sam Mustipher, but not great. The amount of points we lose by does not help us get better draft picks. I'm with Jeffrey here. You do have to give the 49ers some credit. Ken, I love you. We're going to ignore the negatives, man. It is a negative day, but I feel the second half coming back. The kickoff is right now into the end zone. We're going to get a 30-yard line. Here we go, baby. I'm with you, Eric. Thomas Brown said his message to the team was wake up. We got to get some stops on third down. We got to play our game. Handoff to Swift up the middle. Ooh, Swift lowers his shoulder with the biggest play of the game on offense. It's going to be a 9-yard run up the middle. That is the biggest play of the game so far for the Bears. He said, wake up. DeAndre Swift looked like he was trying to wake up. Ooh. Or maybe it's a message like, hey, we got our head coach. 49ers do have a player down on the field. Malik Mustafa, the safety. Swift lowered his shoulder into him. Bam. Oh, yeah. And then on top of that, the other safety hit him in the back of the head. He got hit by his teammate. Looks like he might have got the wind knocked out of him. That's what they're saying. 2nd and 2 now. Handoff to Swift. Nowhere to go. Cuts outside. Oh, he might have got the first down. Close to the first down. Might have been about half a yard short. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches. Handoff. Swift. Cuts outside. First down, Bears. Finally. Finally. Is that only our second first down of the game? It is. They're talking about the Sean McVay coaching tree a little bit and some of the guys on it, like Thomas Brown. Mustafa has returned to the game. Quick pass from Caleb. There's Rome Odunze. Going to run into his blocker. He's going to get about 6, maybe 7 yards there. Setting up a 2nd and short. Finally see Rome Odunze. Come on, baby. Yeah, keep stacking the positive plays. That's what he said, baby. Wake up. 2nd and 3 coming up. Caleb back to pass. Under pressure. Quick throw. Complete to the sideline to DJ Moore. First down, Bears again. Into 49er territory. Going to be down at the 42-yard line. DJ is going to pick up about 9 yards there. Back-to-back first downs coming out of the second half here for the Bears. Got to answer back here in the second half. Got to wake up, like Thomas Brown said. Cole Kmet in motion. Handoff to Swift. Oh, spin move. Swift's going to pick up 6. It's going to set up a 2nd and 4, I believe. Good move up the middle by Swift there. Nice spin. You got to drive 5 hours tomorrow, Q? That's probably not a smart idea, bro. Here we go. 2nd and 3 coming up. They gave Swift 7 on that one. Keenan Allen in motion. Caleb back to pass. Steps up, throws deep. Oh, just off of the hand. of Rome Odunze. Hit him in the fingertips. I think Odunze actually, yeah, that might have been overthrown. Might have been Odunze might have broken up an interception there. Oh, he was open. Caleb put a little bit too much juice on it. That was going to be an interception. Nice heads up play there by Rome Odunze, breaking up the ball, saving an interception there. But Caleb had too much juice on that one. You got to calm down, Caleb. 3rd and 4, big play coming up. Caleb in the shotgun. Cole Kmet in motion. Hand off to Swift. Swift is going to get another Bears first down. Ooh, I don't know about that one. The run to the outside there was scary. Swift had to kind of dart through a hole there, dove for a first down. Great job picking up the first down. He had to dive for it. That's 3 straight first downs, though. Bears finally moving the ball a little bit here. Swift got 4 on that one. The Bears are now down to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Caleb under center now. Play action pass. Caleb looking deep. Checking it down to Swift. It's going to get it. Uh-oh, Swift is hurt. He's all right. He's shaken up. He only got about 2 yards on that. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Swift definitely looks shaken up on that one. Yeah, he has to start hitting him. He has to start hitting him, Eric. I agree with you. Swift is still in the game. Swift is still in the game. He looks okay. Gerald Everett, 2 tight ends in. He's in motion. I've not seen Travis Homer back. Handoff. No, Caleb Williams is going to keep it. Running to the outside. Going to be a couple yards short of a first down. We've got a 3rd and 2 coming up. The Bears have trailed in every single game this year. Oh. That was a good block on the outside by Cole. Third and 2 coming up. Big play here for the Bears offense. The 23-yard line. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. Back to pass. Has time. Throws. Complete to Keenan Allen. First down to the 17-yard line. First down, Bears. It's going to be a first down. He gets about 6 yards on that one. No, we have Demetric Felton and Darrington Evans. I believe one of them got called up. Who got elevated? Let me see. We have Darrington Evans and Demetric Felton. One of them got elevated today. I'll find out in just a minute. Quick pass from Caleb to DJ Moore. Cuts. Ooh, nice play by DJ. He's going to get about 9 yards on that one. Keep it going, baby. Nice block by Keenan Allen on that one. Nice job. 2nd and 1 coming up. Bears are inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and 1 from the 8. Handoff to Swift. First down and more to the 4. We're going to have 1st and goal from the 4-yard line coming up. Come on, baby. 7.5-minute drive so far. Nobody's accepting mediocrity. I'm rooting for my team like I have my whole life. I'm not the person who makes we don't make decisions here, buddy. We're just fans. The hell are you talking about? Handoff again to Swift. Brought down for a loss of 2 yards there. Nowhere to go. Yeah, Darrington Evans got elevated for this game. Demetric Felton did get signed to the practice squad, though. But Darrington Evans is active in this game. So we do have another running back. You guys remember Darrington Evans? If you don't want to be a fan of the Bears, get out of here, bro. See ya. Hand off to Swift. Ooh, nice cut. He's going to get tackled at the 4-yard line, setting up a 3rd and goal. Anybody who's not a Bears fan, get out of here. I don't care. Love you guys, but if you're not a Bears fan or don't root for the team, sorry. That was a nasty hit, man. Yeah, we re-signed Evans a few weeks back to the practice squad. We elevated him for this one. Darrington Evans, I love him, man. Always been a fan of Evans. Look at Jerry Rice in the end zone dancing. Let's give him a reason to not dance. 3rd and goal, Caleb Williams. In the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it up to the corner of the end zone. Rome Odunze. He taps both feet down. That's a touchdown, Bears. Oh, the toe. You guys got to see this one. The toe tap from Odunze. Let's see the catch. Let's watch the toes. 1, 2. Hey. That's it, boys.
Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown, Chicago. Into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. 6 for a Bears touchdown.
First touchdown of the game, baby. Rome Odunze. We talked about him at halftime, getting him involved. Eric says the second half is ours. The Bears are going for 2 here, though. Bears are going for 2. Caleb in the shotgun again. DeAndre Swift in motion. Caleb back to pass. Quick throw. Fire. Hits Komet and he drops it. Oh. Hit Komet in the arms. Does not catch it. He put it on him. An absolute bullet. Hit him in the chest. Hit him right in the 5 of his 85 on his chest and bounced to the ground. Oh, that's one thing with Caleb. He throws absolute lasers, guys. Sometimes it might take some of our receivers a couple of years to get used to that. I mean, you guys remember hearing stories about Brett Favre. He had such an arm on him that he would break receivers' hands and stuff, but I've never seen. That's one thing I got to say about Caleb. There's 2 things about him that I've just never seen from a quarterback in my life. The zip he has on the ball, and it's not always. Caleb throws the ball at so many different levels. When he can throw it soft, he can throw it with touch, he can throw layered passes, but he can also throw those absolute lasers. And that's what that one was. That was an absolute laser that honestly probably got there before Cole Kmet expected it to. And the timing will come. He's still a rookie. Yeah, get that out of here. He's still a rookie. These guys are going to work with him. The timing will get better and better the longer they're together. But that was an absolute frozen rope from Caleb there. Sucks that Cole Kmet dropped it, but that's a touchdown. We're on the board 24-6. Can our defense actually get a couple stops here? That's the biggest question. I will step away for just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Today we have the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's Thomas Brown's first career game as head coach of the Bears. The first game in the post-Matt Eberflus era on the road against an underperforming Super Bowl team. Thomas Brown's first game as coach comes against Kyle Shanahan on the road. This game is must-see TV. Let's remember our offense has gotten off to slow starts all year long, so let's not give up early. The 49ers are without 3 superstar players today, missing Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, and more. Meanwhile, the Bears' offense has looked completely different with Thomas Brown calling the plays, and Caleb Williams has been at his best in the fourth quarter. Matt Eberflus has found ways to lose all three of those games, but Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams really had this offense going. I'm looking for that to continue today. I'm excited to see Thomas Brown and Caleb Williams. Thanks for watching Swift Sports. Please hit that like button for me and bear down. Bear down, baby. All right, we're back, guys. 24-6. Bears are finally on the board. The offense did wake up. I don't know how awake it is, but they woke up, got a touchdown, did not convert the 2-point conversion. 49ers going to have the ball here at the 25 or at the 30-yard line. Oh, false start. No, they are moving back to the 25-yard line. I had it right. False start's moving them back here. 1st and 15 now from the 25. Yeah, hey, tell him, Q. I love it, man. Great comment. Let's see if Washington can make adjustments. Handoff up the middle. Big hole for Garindo to run through. He gets about 8 yards. Tremaine Edmonds is going to bring him down. They give him 7. It's 2nd and 8 coming up. I've always kind of felt like we were cursed, man. I don't know. I don't think there's any chance Ryan Poles is gone. We'll talk about that this week, though. I said it earlier. We'll talk about it. I wasn't making excuses for it, Ray. See, that's what people misunderstand. I'm trying to explain what I think might have happened. But yeah, there's no excuse for dropping the ball. He's got to catch it. Brock Purdy back to pass. Broken up by Jalen Johnson, who's all over Jawan Jennings and letting him know about it. Jalen Johnson is hyped up. He's talking all kinds of trash to Jawan Jennings, who has 2 touchdowns on the game. Yeah, Javon Dexter is not out there right now. Great coverage by JJ. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 coming up. Big play by the defense needed. Looks like Dexter is out there now. 3rd and 7, big play coming up. Purdy back to pass. Under pressure, gets the throw off, but rushes it, and it's incomplete. Misses Ricky Pearsall. Looked like Darrell Taylor had a pressure there. Darrell Taylor kind of burst off the outside. Oh, was someone saying don't go for 2? Again, the reason why we go for 2 there was to make it a 3-score game. Think about it. They have 24 points. If you can score 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions, you tie the game. 8, 16, 24. Easy math. Good punt. Oh, Josh Blackwell's going to return it. Nice run there for about 15 yards to 35. Caleb Williams in the offense coming back onto the field. See if we can get it going now. Caleb's 12 for 16 for 65 yards and a touchdown. Rome Odunze has 11 yards. Travis Homer, 11 yards. Keenan Allen has 6 yards. DJ has 35. I mean, I got to let him know, man. I mean, some people don't see it. Some people don't see it. Why is he on the team as a backup right now? I gotta my question with Tyler Scott has to be it's probably blocking related. He is a little guy. I wonder if they want him to put muscle on all year. There we go. Doug Van Dorn's feeling it. He's feeling the second half energy. He's feeling it. Woo! Yeah, he does, baby. He does. Hey, KO's even got some positivity in him. That's what I'm talking about. Travis Homer has a head injury, questionable to return. Thomas Brown's wake up message at halftime has brought fire to this team. I mean, they've done it all year. I would want to see this. I do want to see this team wake up in the first quarter, though. Like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses, but it is great to see him wake up in the second half. Roshan is inactive. He's out, still in concussion protocol. He suffered a concussion on the first play of the game last week. That's why we saw so much Travis Homer. He's still in the concussion protocol. He is out for the game. Could be back next week, but it's still to be determined. You never know with concussions. Don't want to make assumptions. Let's see. All right, Caleb Williams. We got the ball at the 35-yard line. Handoff, DeAndre Swift. Brought down immediately, but he does push forward for about 2 yards up the middle. Rojo also got punched in the face this year. Remember that? Remember when he took a stray punch in the face on the sideline for no reason? Rojo's had a tough year. Still a big fan, though. 2nd and 8 upcoming. Can this offense keep it going? Caleb, back to pass. Throwing it deep. He's got Rome Odunze on the sideline. How far was that? Into Niners territory. It's going to be a 17-yard pass there. Yeah, Z's. Great catch by Rome. I had to make sure he held on to it. Caleb, back to pass again, playing with some tempo. Quick pass to Keenan Allen. I'm not sure if he caught it or not. They're saying he caught it. It's going to be a 6-yard catch. Good catch by Keenan. 2nd and 4 coming up. Rome Odunze in motion. There's a challenge flag on the field. I thought Keenan might have not caught that ball. Hopefully he caught it. I didn't see a good replay. They didn't show a good replay, but I questioned it based on what I saw live. They're showing a replay right now. Let's see. Oh. Now, that ball definitely touched the ground, but I think Keenan might have had control of it. I don't know what they're going to rule that. That's tough. I think it's tough to overturn the call on the field. It definitely touches the ground. Ball definitely touched the ground, but I didn't see it move when it touched the ground. The rule is if you have possession and the ball touches the ground, if it doesn't move and you have full control over the ball, it can touch the ground. If you use the ground to help you catch the ball, it's not. That's not allowed. You can't use the ground to help you. That's not what it looked like, but it's tough. It definitely hit the ground. So that one's tough. It looks like on the screen, they're saying it was reversed. ESPN is saying the play was reversed. It's going to go as an incomplete pass. Yeah, that one's tough. That one's a judgment call. I don't even know what to call that. That's one that is 50-50. You got to go super slow motion. Looks like it's not going to be a catch, though. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up. I'm still on commercial break, though. ESPN is just getting us with the early reversal calls. The refs saw enough to overturn it. They also have various replays they can see. Like if you can see the ball, if there's a replay angle that shows the ball move even a little bit when it touches the ground, then that would have been enough to confirm it for me. I didn't see it on the one replay we saw, but I also only saw it one time. They watch it a few times. They get a few different angles. Shanahan chucked that flag. Oh, there it is. That angle showed it. No, that angle showed it. That angle. See, they just showed another angle where you could see it. You could see the tip of the ball when it touched the ground. It moved a little bit, and Keenan kind of pinned it against the ground. That back angle was it. 2nd and 10. Caleb back to pass. 1st down. He gets Keenan Allen this time. Complete over the middle. 1st down, Bears. Got more yards on this one. It doesn't matter. It's not a tough break. We're fine. 1st down, Bears. Big pass by Caleb to Keenan. Let's get Keenan going. 1st and 10 now from the 32. Caleb, he's going to fake it to Swift, keep it himself. Gets to the outside, but only gets about 2 yards there. 2nd and 8 coming up. Oh, the Rams are destroying the Bills. Second and 8 coming up here. Bears were in a huddle there. No tempo. 2nd and 8. Caleb in the shotgun. Cole Kmet in motion. Back to pass. Pump fake. The ball is loose. Caleb's saying he was I don't know what happened there. That could be incomplete pass. They were letting it play out. I think it was an incomplete pass. Ball slipped out of his hand. Yeah. Oh, he tried to pump fake. Lost the ball. It's an incomplete pass. The officials were fine there. They just let it play out. That's not a fumble. That's an incomplete pass. Yeah, we got the tuck rule from Tom Brady, baby. Wait, they're challenging it? Wait a minute. They're saying it's a fumble and the 49ers ball. Replay assist. What? Wait a minute. Oh, it was a backwards pass. Oh, my goodness. Replay assist, no challenge needed. Backward pass. It was going backwards. That's the right call, guys. That's the right call. Honestly, that's the right call. I think it was going backwards. When I saw it live, I felt it. I was hoping that they just called it incomplete, but his arm was definitely going forward, but it was tough to see what happened, but yeah, that's a brutal call, but it's the right call. Bears are cursed. It's a momentum killer. Yeah, they're going to get the ball. We were driving down the field again in good position there. I don't know. I got to see the replay again. They always go to commercial on these, and I wish they'd show the replay again. I want to see it from a side. They don't show us the right angle. Like, we didn't really see the right angle to see if it was going forward or not. They showed an angle that was from the front. Like, show us the sideline angle, and then we'll be able to see it pretty easily, you know? Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, his hand was going forward, but did the pass go forward? Like, he was, like, turned around? I don't know, it's tough. I do think it was a fumble, though. Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing, Jigsaw. We need a turnover here. I don't think the refs hate us for that one. I think that was just the right call. It was just an unfortunate play. You can't blame this on me, Eric. You can't put this evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, they're ruling it a fumble. Caleb's shaking his head on the sideline. Caleb does not agree with it, but ah, yeah, it was the right call. The announcer just said the same thing. It was the right call. Play action. Purdy looking downfield, throwing deep, wide open. That's Jennings again. Keep talking smack to him, JJ. This is what we get. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, they're showing the replay from a better angle. No, we'd rather be down 16, bro. 16. 16. It would be 16. Well, I mean, yeah. But I mean, we're talking about making it a 3-score game, an entire possession of the ball. In football, that's just football 101. You go for that 100% of the time if you can make it a 3-score game instead of a 4-score game. That's just every coach in the NFL will do that. That's a no-brainer. You have to go for we just have to convert the 2-point conversions is the biggest issue. Handoff. Garindo is going to get probably about 5 yards there. Setting up a 3rd and 4 here. Zach Pickens had that stop. Our defense has regressed. I mean, they shouldn't even be on the field right now. I wouldn't blame they shouldn't even be on the field right now, but true. It was a tough break. The defense had to stop. Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and the 49ers get the momentum back here from a turnover. Purdy throws it wide open in the flat as George Kittle again. Down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, 49ers. They're about to put this one away. Oh, man. Bad play by the defense there. That's going to take us to the 4th quarter, guys. Fourth quarter coming up. 24-6. The offense was moving again. Fortunately, a weird attempted pump fake by Caleb Williams Ball slips out of his hand. His first fumble in nearly 200 snaps. He had 5 games without a turnover. Caleb's been trying really hard not to turn over the ball. Probably trying too hard, honestly, but tough call there, tough play. Put it on Kevin Warren. Why does everyone always want to blame someone for every loss? That's my question. I mean, we talked about this all off season long and heading into the season. Most of us were hoping, my exact words were, I'm hoping for competitive football in December and January, right? But all along, most of us didn't expect this to be a playoff team. We have a rookie quarterback. We're in the toughest division in football. We have a very young offensive line that still has some holes. We still need some help on the defensive line. But yeah, we need to stop here from the defense. First, the Niners are going to have first and goal at the 4-yard line, trying to put this one away. Mikey's blaming Jerry Angelo. That's a guy. I'll put the blame on Ryan Pace for this one. Can we put it on Ryan Pace? Think about this. If when Ryan Poles would have got hired, if we would have had 3 Pro Bowl offensive linemen, if he would have drafted 3 stud offensive linemen instead of all the terrible picks he had, Ryan Poles would be in a much better position right now. Kind of like Brad Holmes was. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good call, too. The offense was moving on that last drive, though, guys. If we could have went down there and scored, made this a 24-13 game, or even went for 2, at 24-14, make it a 10-point game, it would have been tough. Instead, it's an untimely fumble, and the 49ers are about to score again. Q, I was split on that. I felt like Alabama was going to get in the playoffs because it's always Bama. But I wanted SMU to get in. But then I kind of thought, like, after Bama didn't get in, my thought was, oh, if it was Nick Saban, they would have got in. Touchdown Niners, walks right up the middle, not touched. Garindo just goes untouched into the end zone. Second TD of the game. What happened on this play? DeMarcus Walker just gets washed. Whoo! Bears down 24 again. Yeah, the defense needed to respond there. This time they didn't. This game's pretty much out of reach. 31-6 in the fourth quarter. Oh, man. It's even tough for me to even have a little faith in this one. It's like, I don't know about that. That's a tough one. But I wanted SMU in. Q, my biggest thing for any college football fans out there that are going to watch the playoffs coming up, first time ever 12-team playoffs in college football. I wanted Miami to be in the playoffs so bad. I feel like Cam Ward is the most special player in college, and that's a team that's capable of beating anybody. I feel like they're definitely one of the top 12 teams. That's my biggest thing. I felt like Miami should be in it. We're going to get the ball back here, just under 15 to go, just into the fourth quarter. How do you explain the team playing this way? Well, they're on the road against a team that was in the Super Bowl last year, right? They're also have incredible amounts of discourse in the locker room. We just fired our head coach after 3 years mid-season. Ton of distractions. We have a new guy as a head coach. A lot of change this week. And amongst all that, we're traveling on the road to play against one of the better teams in the NFL, whether they're beat up or not. The 49ers are still a really good football team. Isaac Garindo, I mean, he's a He's their third running back. Bears are going to get good field position here at the 40-yard line again. Another illegal kick from the Niners. I think this team has a lot of talent. I don't think we're a complete roster yet. I've talked about us needing to draft a center for 3 years. I've talked about us needing to add another defensive end. I also think Tevin Jenkins just hasn't really worked out like we thought he would, even when he's healthy. So it's tough. That's how I feel, Q. Yeah, you could disagree, but he, to me, he's the most special player or quarterback in college. I'm not talking about, I'm not comparing him to Ashton Genty because that's my guy. But as far as quarterbacks and a guy that can lead a team on a special run and would have had a chance at a title, Miami's that team. Here we go, though. Caleb Williams back on the field. Bears get the ball at the 40-yard line. Caleb gets in the shotgun. Back to pass. With time. No one's open. Caleb breaks away and is going to scramble, spin. Almost had a first down, but he slides down. Fred Warner is going to talk some smack to him. Oh, man. I don't know why. I don't know why he's spinning. I think he felt him behind him. Yeah, he felt that Fred Warner come. He would have taken a hit. Caleb, back to pass. Quick throw. He's got Keenan Allen on the sideline. First down, Bears. Into San Francisco territory. He's going to get about 15 on that one. Oh, they gave him 10. My bad. 10 yards, 10 yards. Man, Miami against Notre Dame would have been awesome. That would have been a game. I might have even went there to see that game and watched it live. That would have been crazy. All right, 1st and 10 from the 42. Caleb in the shotgun. Caleb back to pass. Gets it complete to DJ Moore. First down to about the 28-yard line. Bears are moving again. Offenses look different in the second half. Looks like it's a little too late, but we are moving and showing signs of life here. Come on, here we go. Caleb in the shotgun. Back to pass. Pump fakes. Rolls out. He's looking. He's going to try to run. Oh, Caleb gets close to the first down, tiptoeing down the sideline. Inside the red zone there. Caleb did looks like he's grimacing a little bit, though. I don't like to see that. He ran like Baker on that scramble. Looked like he was grimacing a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Here we go. 2nd and they gave us the first down or no. Yeah, they gave us the first down. Caleb, quick handoff. DeAndre Swift. He gets about 3. Going to be 2nd and 7 coming up here. Yeah, he tiptoed down the sideline. Yeah, he's got some surprising athleticism. Caleb's pretty fast. 2nd and 8. Caleb in the shotgun. DJ Moore in motion. Caleb back to pass. Throws it. End zone. Touchdown, Rome Odunze again. Rome with his 2nd of the game. Touchdown, Bears.
Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown, Chicago. Into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Rome Odunze over the middle. Caleb looking deep. What a hit there. What a pass. We are going to go for just the extra point here. Cairo puts it in 31-13. I love to see it. Yeah. Caleb to Rome for years to come. I love to see that connection build. And this is their first 2 TD game together. Rome Odunze, I'm a huge fan of. I think you guys all know how much I love Rome. Big fan of Rome Odunze. Yeah, he did. It was a layered throw right in there. Whoo. I don't know. I think they just took it at that point. We're down. Now we're down 18. Now we're down. So here's why I think if you do the math a little bit in your head, we're down 18. If for somehow we get 3 touchdowns here and the 49ers get a field goal at some point, we could still tie the game up with 3 touchdowns and 3 extra points. I don't know. There's always little things to it, but I don't know, Mikey. It's tough, man. I wish I knew too. But at least these guys have fight in them. You know what I mean? Always hope when you're a fan. I always have hope. I always have hope, man. Well, if they get a you think they get a field goal, right? And they go up at some point, right? There's got to be at least, we need 3 full drives. So you'd hope we could stop them for most part. But worst case scenario, they get a field goal at some point, right? If they get a field goal, we can still tie the game with 3 touchdowns and still have a chance to go for 2 and win it if we wanted to. But it's a crazy scenario. But hey, you have to at least think about it. You have to at least think about it, you know. If you're not hoping, why are you watching? I don't know. I will say I always do look at the bright side in every loss, even though I feel like this team is a lot more talented than the record shows. And getting an even better first round pick next year and getting that Panthers second round pick, hey, I think this team's future is just too bright. All right, yeah, let's get a turnover here, fumble the kickoff, something. Tell him, Eric. Yeah, Mikey. Hey, appreciate you, Grenier. Grenier? I don't know how to say it. If I said it wrong, my bad. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, defense. Niners are going to start at the 30-yard line here, just under 12 minutes to go. Brock Purdy under center. Juwan Jennings in motion. It's going to be a handoff right up the middle. Garindo spins and fights for a tough 4, maybe 5 yards. He was met immediately, but fought for tough yards on that one. 49ers have tough running backs always, man. They drafted Trey Sermon, a guy out of Ohio State I really liked, and he didn't even make the team. Well, he was there a couple years, but never really got going. Bounced around as a third-string running back a lot. He's actually backed up Jonathan Taylor this year, but Niners find good running backs. Brock Purdy. Pitt, that's a false start. Yep. Move that back. I saw it. Right guard jumped. Going back, it's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Q, can we manifest a fumble? That would be huge. A fumble recovery for a touchdown even. You know what I mean? Let Kyler Gordon pick it up and take it in. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Brock Purdy back to pass. Under pressure. He gets hit, but he gets it away for a short pass to the tight end. Going to be brought down immediately by Tremaine Edmonds. Purdy did get hit. Oh, Purdy's down. Purdy's actually hurt. I knew he took a big hit. There's a flag, though. There is a flag now. What are they going to call us for roughing the passer? Probably. Yep. Roughing the passer. On Darrell Taylor. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a penalty. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but he basically grabbed Brock Purdy by the head and was like bending him backwards. He was jumping and trying to tip the ball, but when his arms came down, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a penalty. Yeah. You can't do that, you know. If they did that to Caleb, I'd be cussing them out. You know what I mean? I'd be cussing them out if they did that to Caleb. So that's a penalty. Yeah. Whew. All right. He looks like he's okay on the sideline, though. Handoff again up the middle. We cannot stop Isaac Garindo. Another 6 yards up the middle. Yeah. It's tough. I don't know about grabbing his head, though. Oh, actually, we got to stop there. Another handoff. He's going to go nowhere, setting up 3rd and short here. Oh, here it is. Big play. 3rd and 4 coming up. Play clock running down. Purdy back to pass. Throws complete over the middle. Jawan Jennings again. He did get hit. Looked like Montez Sweat was there. Oh, Kyler. Come on, Kyler. Kyler got beat on a slant. Probably the toughest thing to guard in the NFL. Purdy is back in the game, though. He threw that 1st down. Gonna pitch it to Garindo again. Nowhere to run this time. TJ Edwards with a stop, having a good game. TJ Edwards is playing lights out at least. Clock is ticking down under 9 minutes. I don't know. Wait, they listed the Bears as in the hunt? We're not in the hunt. I'll tell you guys that straight up. We're not in the hunt. We are not in the hunt. That's next season. 2nd and 9 coming up. Handoff to Debo Samuel up the middle. He's going to get about 8. Jack Sanborn brings him down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. Oh, come on, defense. Third and 1, play action. Kyler Gordon with the pressure. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th and 1 coming up. Gordon was back there with the pressure. Oh, man. Are they going to kick the field goal? The clock is at 7:03. They wound so much time off the clock there. This is that field goal I was talking about. See, here's that field goal. We will be down 21 points if they make this. Let's miss it. Wait. Timeout? 49ers called a timeout. Timeout by the Niners. Now, the 49ers are still in the hunt. That's a team that can win out and still make the playoffs. Watch out for them. He said, I just saved a lot of my auto insurance. This is a Geico ad? Are they still kicking the field goal, or are they bringing the offense back out? I think they're going for it now, Eric. Yeah, they're going for it. The offense is coming on the field now. Brock Purdy back out onto the field. They are going for it. At least lining up for it. Brock Purdy under center. Handoff. First down, easy. Easy first down. Kyle Shanahan said, let's put a hat on a hat. Let's run right over these guys. 6-yard run on 4th and 1 by Patrick Taylor Jr. That's a running back you guys probably haven't heard about if you haven't heard of Isaac Garindo. But Patrick Taylor's been around. 1st and 10 now. The 19. The Niners are just eating the clock up now. This game is running away. Another handoff up the middle for about 2 yards. Clock is going to be ticking down to about 5.5 minutes now. Going under 6 now. Stevenson was trying to rip the ball out on that one. He punched at the ball twice and tried to rip it out. He was trying to get a turnover. I mean, what we need, honestly. Niners lose Garindo as he's going to the locker room now. Another running back down. Patrick Taylor's running all over us now. Oh, man. That was the first time out by the Bears there. We actually used our first timeout. Okay. How is it disrespect? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's disrespect. I think it's just lined up, and if he has a play there, he thinks that He was already past the first down marker by the time Stevenson got there. If Stevenson would have met him behind the line and did that, then yeah, but different thing. He was already past the first down when Stevenson got there, so. Stevenson took a lot of hate for that Hail Mary. They called off the field goal. That fumble was tough, man. The ball just slipped out of his hand on a pump fake. That one's just tough. I don't even know what to say about that one. Hated to see it, honestly. Let's see, what's Keenan done today? Keenan's got 30 yards. Rome's got 42. DJ's got 49. Cole Kmet has been a non-factor. His biggest play was the drop. He did get fined for that. It worked out for our favor during the game, though. Even though we didn't win the game. But it was a nice, in the moment, it was nice. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, guys. I think we need help in the trenches on both sides of the ball. Offensive line and defensive line. People keep talking about just the offensive line, but we need more talent on the defensive line too. And to Pole's credit, he has put a lot into the defensive line. A little pitch play, reverse to Deebo Samuel. He is going to get around the edge. Close to a first down. Probably about 9 yards. The Bears were trying hard to rip the ball out, but could not. I do not think this is worse than the Patriots loss. No. I think the 49ers the 49ers are a Super Bowl caliber team that's beat up. The Patriots are one of the worst teams in the league. Losing to the Patriots was rock bottom, honestly. The fact that we came back and fought hard 3 days after that, it's tough. Paul, there's more to building a team than just fixing one position. Yes, he could have put more into the offensive line, but you also have to realize where we were picking the players that were on the board. If we would have been able to take Joe Alt, we probably would have. He wasn't on the board. Rome Odunze, in my opinion, was the best player on the board. And Poles is thinking long term, not just one season. Handoff to the outside, Niners down to the 3-yard line. But I said, I have multiple videos about that on the way. We'll be talking about Ryan Poles this week. Stay tuned for that. We definitely miss Andrew Billing, but we also need help on the defensive line too. We just need this offseason has to be all about the trenches. We have our quarterback, we have receivers, we have a secondary. We need trenches. O-line, D-line, O-line, D-line. You can alternate if you want. I mean, fixing our franchise quarterback, Niners are going to walk in for another touchdown. Linebackers one that's one where you can get in free agency. Same place we got TJ Edwards and Tremaine Edmonds. Same place, a lot of good linebackers. You could find linebackers in free agency. Oh, yeah, he's in. That's a touchdown. They haven't updated it yet, but that's a touchdown. 37-13. This one's over, guys. I want another touchdown from Caleb, though. For our offense, I really want another touchdown. We've had 3 straight really good drives. If you take out the little miscue on the fumble, offense has to leave with some momentum here. Timothy, I don't think anyone's ever argued that. I've literally spent the last 3 seasons studying offensive line, going down to the Senior Bowl to study offensive line and defensive line. That's I argued about it this offseason. As much as people wanted to say I was a Caleb Williams hater, I've always loved Caleb Williams. I just did think there was a possibility that if some team would have offered us like 5 first-round picks and we could have got a mega haul, that we could have built the trenches and actually built a super team. Right now, we haven't had the opportunities, in my opinion, to build the trenches. I think, yeah, I mean, because I made a couple videos this offseason about the possibility of trading the number 1 pick, but I've always loved Caleb Williams. The problem is, I just don't think when you take the quarterback, this is what people don't understand. You can't fix the offensive line and find the franchise quarterback all at the same time. We have the quarterback now. I believe Ryan Poles understands that. He understands how much we need to fix this offensive line. Now, if we go this offseason and Ryan Poles, say in the first round, he drafted a safety or another receiver or, a linebacker or a tight end, and again didn't fix the offensive line and didn't invest in the trenches, my opinion on him would change completely. But right now, I love the players he's picked. I love Kyler Gordon. I love Jervon Dexter. I love Rome Odunze. I love Caleb Williams. So when you're saying, oh, he should have picked someone else, like which one of those players that I love do you want to say he shouldn't have picked, and who should he have picked in their place? Caleb, back to pass, play action, incomplete off of DJ Moore's hands. Defender might have broke it up. But that's the other thing. Like, there's not one player, right? There's not one player that you could have taken that would have fixed this offensive line. We're not one player away from this offensive line being great. I think that's what people don't understand. It's not like, all right, if Poles wouldn't have drafted Rome Odunze and he would have taken a tackle instead, like Troy Fontenot. Caleb back to pass again under pressure. He's going to get sacked again. Setting up 3rd and long here. But that's the thing. It's like there were some good offensive linemen this year, but hey, listen. Hey, how does it end? Yeah, everybody talked about that free agent all-pro center from Miami, Connor Williams. My man Adam Mason talked about him all year long. You guys must not have heard he retired from football. He played half a season with the Seahawks and he has retired. He is not the answer. He retired from football. 3rd and 11 coming up. Caleb back to pass. Under pressure and he's sacked again. That's about it now, guys. That's about it. Yeah. Another sack. Was this Braxton? Braxton gets bull rushed right into Caleb. I'm sorry, Braxton, but that might have been your ticket out of town. Let's go ahead and draft a left tackle in the 1st round. Let's let that left tackle compete with Karan Amagaji. Braxton, you have to have a miraculous offseason if you want any chance of coming back. But yeah, the guy from Miami, and this is what I say, there's reasons why guys are free agents, right? A lot of people talked about Connor Williams. I even really liked Connor Williams. I was a huge fan of Connor Williams at Texas. I liked him when he played for the Cowboys, and he was one of the best centers in football last year, but he had a devastating knee injury. There's a reason why guys get to free agency. So in order to fix this offensive line, we need a whole offseason dedicated to it. We need to sign somebody in free agency as a stopgap and then draft 2 or 3 offensive linemen. I'd like to draft a left tackle. I'd like to draft a center. And I'd like to draft and sign a guard. Braxton has a ton of potential. I've always been a fan of Braxton Jones, but this is year 3. This is a big game, and he's still getting beat by the bull rushes. It's about time for Braxton Jones to... We got to call it a day on him, guys. We got to call it a day on Braxton. The offensive line has to be a focus this offseason. Bears are done today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I'm going to go ahead and write up a quick recap video. I will be back. I have a bunch of videos coming on Ryan Poles. A bunch of videos focused on Ryan Poles and the job he's done that I'll be releasing this week. Stay tuned for those, guys. Hit that like button for me. Right now, we currently have a top 10 draft pick. So I think everyone in the chat would agree right now, if we continue to have a top 10 pick, that should be an offensive lineman. It is a really good year for defensive ends too, and it always depends how the draft falls, but this offensive line has to be fixed. Bear down, everybody. Bears are going to fall to 4-9, 7 straight losses. Stay tuned, guys. I'll have a recap in an hour or two. Hit that like button for me and bear down.